This next section covers industrial lead-acid forklift batteries, often called flooded batteries, and primarily focuses on what should be done on an operator level, such as basic watering, charging, and general care and maintenance. It goes well beyond the scope of this course to discuss swapping out or changing industrial forklift batteries, which is very dangerous and requires special equipment, procedures, and training. If your facility has such battery swapping equipment, be sure to get specific safety training and instruction from the manufacturer of that equipment.
Like many cars today, forklifts can also be battery-powered and have been for years. These industrial batteries are basically a large metal case comprised of individual cells made of lead plates, joined by lead connectors. These cells are filled with a solution of sulfuric acid and water called electrolyte. Each cell generates approximately 2 volts of electricity. These monsters not only serve as the power source, they also act as a counterweight. The one shown here weighs 2,000 pounds. The vent caps shown are used for watering and have small holes designed so dangerous hydrogen gas can escape. Hydrogen gas is produced during the charging cycle and is very explosive and flammable. Always keep sparks, cigarettes, open flames away from batteries at all times.
The airship was hailed by thousands who little dreamed it was their final glimpse of the Hindenburg. Inside the silver envelope are 16 separate gas bags, each filled with hydrogen, a highly inflammable gas.
Back motors of the ship are just holding it just enough to keep it from burst in the flames. Get it, Charlie, get it, Charlie. It's crashing terrible. Oh my, get out of the way, please. It's running and bursting in the flames and it's falling on the mooring fast and all the folks between us. This is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. Oh, the place is 400 or 500 feet into the sky. It's a terrific crash, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke and the flames now, and the frame is crashing to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. All the humanity and all the fires are just screaming around here. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Your facility may not go up like the Hindenburg just did, but keep in mind that hydrogen gas is a very real danger when charging forklift batteries. Make sure that charging takes place in an open, well-ventilated area, clear of all sparks, smoking, or open ignition sources.
Improper watering causes a lot of problems in these wet cell-type batteries. Overwatering or underwatering both cause serious damage to the lift and battery. Look down inside this cell. Water should not be filled to the top, just high enough to cover the plastic plate inside. If you overfill, it will seep up and out during charging and cause corrosion. Underfilling causes batteries to overheat, and that damages the forklift's computer. Keep in mind you are dealing with acid, so use eye and body protection when doing service work.
Follow these steps when charging electric forklifts. First, bring the lift to a complete stop. Lower the forks, place controls in neutral, and power down the lift truck. If your model allows, open the hood to help allow dangerous hydrogen gas to ventilate. Next, disconnect the battery from the forklift by grabbing both sides of the gray plastic connectors seen here and gently pull apart. Never pull on the cables themselves. There are so many different types and brands of charger battery combinations on the market today, some even being maintenance-free. We're going to focus on this in general terms. When in doubt, refer to the operator or owner manuals for specifics on your battery and charger. When you are ready to charge, simply connect the charger connector to the battery connector. Never connect the charger directly to the forklift. With most chargers, the auto stop-start will kick in and begin charging when needed and will sense when the charge is complete and shut the system off. However, if you must stop the charge prior to completion, simply push the stop button on the charger. As stated before, you are dealing with acid, so make sure you wear the proper PPE including gloves, face protection, and an acid-resistant apron, and never let metallic objects near the battery such as rings, watches, or tools. Watering should only take place after the battery has been charged and had time to cool. Generally, batteries should be run 8 hours, charged 8 hours, and allowed to cool 8 hours. Next, let's check some of the battery cells to make sure the electrolyte level is correct. Unscrew a few of the vent caps and check the water level with a flashlight and refill if needed using distilled water. Hydrometer readings are for checking the acidity level and to identify bad cells, and in my opinion, this should be left up to the pros. Should there be an acid spill, just neutralize it with simple baking soda and then clean the top of the battery with an approved cleaner. Your battery is now charged, watered, clean, and you're ready to go. Reconnect the battery to the forklift, keeping the cables clear of the hood while it's latched down. Let's have a quick recap. Due to the dangers of acid, have an eye wash station nearby and use all needed PPE. These batteries weigh thousands of pounds, so don't attempt changing a battery unless trained. Make sure you have proper ventilation due to flammable hydrogen gas, and always be careful of the potential of electric shock.